Good morning. Let's pray for no tech issues this time. There we go, microphone. You guys probably have time to go get yourself the morning cup of coffee if you need. We're just going to be cleaning up here for a few minutes. Until people have a chance to catch on to the stream. Hey Tempster, welcome. By the way guys, if you're in game and you want to come hang out or chat or whatever, join. You can do just /join space Obzzarvatory, and we have that little community chat channel there for in-game chat, which is less delayed than the Twitch one. You know, if you need quick communication. So I'm just going to start off here right now by removing this test platform on the top here, because we have a new one. We don't have to test things up in the tree anymore. Hey, York Gamer, I don't know how to pronounce that. Waiting for close beta, yeah. Shouldn't be long now. When I ordered my alpha thing, it said like you should receive it on or before the 31st of March. And given how alpha started, or beta should start on before the 31st of March. Given how alpha started like a month sooner than it needed to, I would presume you get it a little bit before at least. Although don't quote me on that. I don't think I have anything this high. Okay. Let's see if the delete tool will actually delete this entire spot. It doesn't usually want to. Nope. The delete button, I mean. Why can't it delete big areas? How about that one? Delete. Delete. Oh, yes, that deleted. Excellent. Delete. And delete. Sweet. Finally, we have a sky again. Oh, what I'm doing? I'm just cleaning up that thing up there was. Oh, I see people are joining in here. Welcome everyone. That thing up here, this is where I do all my testing, or it has been until now. But ever since they added new claims last week, which I haven't really played around much with, I now have a little test platform down here instead. So now I can actually use this central area here for building and this little test platform on the side here for testing instead of just stocking that stuff on top of each other. So that is the plan. But so there was a patch yesterday, and there should be a whole bunch of things that I don't know about things anymore. Amongst other things, they revamped the whole tree harvesting systems. That's one thing I want to take a look at. You should also be able to make a whole bunch of new types of axes. And by the way, I will be doing this quite often during the stream because my neck hurts something insane and I don't know what's wrong. But we'll plow through it. Oh, and we have the alchemy stuff too. Oh, we have lots of things to do this time. Alchemy station. What does that require? Hardwood. Is there multiple levels of these alchemy stations, I wonder? This is new. Hardwood, tourmaline, copper, and plain wood planks. Well, I have enough of those. Hardwood is a new resource, so I have none of those. Let's see what else is new here. That's the only thing new I see here. Well, okay, so we need, just looking at that, because that's my highest level, I think, of those. Unless, no, this one, this is the highest level. Let's see. Mystical, that's the same one. Yeah. You get one hardwood from each tree unless it's a special tree, then you get a special item. Okay, cool. Yeah, and yeah, I read something about that, and there's like special trees, rare trees now. You have to find, and you don't get like a random drop chance of like burled wood and striped wood from all the trees anymore, or not all the trees, but like it used to be. But you have to find like a tree that drops specifically burled wood, and the requirements for planks are much less, and so on and so forth. Yeah, sounds good. So we require for the alchemy station 20 hardwood, which is 20 trees. That's our first mission. Just gonna see if there's anything else here that we can craft that I haven't got already. Accessories I'm not going to look into just yet. Oh, and then there are new resources available now too, isn't it? Things that weren't available to us before in the new places. I have all the best picks and everything so far for this. I have never crafted props, like tree props or rock props either. Something to look into. I think we have everything so far. The axes, though, there must be something new. This one. No, hold on, what? Copper axe. We used to have stone axe. That wasn't in the game before, I think. Or maybe we started with it. Tin axe is new. Oh, they just don't have the graphics on it, that's why. Gold axe, I have a few of those. Oh, and it requires heartwood now, excellent. Because this used to require burled wood, which was a pain. Oh yeah, you need a special type of axe for certain trees. Yeah, I get it, okay. I have a gold axe though, so I should be able to... Are these in order? No, they're not in order. Silver axe looks cool. Which is better, silver or gold? I would think the gold one is better. But the rubikite is probably even better again. And we need rubikite ingot. And a bit of elemental rubikite. Wild heartwood. Oh. If someone in the chat can look up for me, because whenever I multitask with this stuff, like my stream freezes a little bit, messes it up. Can someone look up for me where you find wild heartwood? Or how? Because I don't know. So we need... And sundrop heartwood. Okay. This is going to be a bit of an exploration. Let me just see first if I have enough to melt all this rubikite. I have nothing. Alright, so we need that, and we need various types of heartwood. Let's go explore and see where we can find those. So we can head down here to the first spot, first of all. Oh, it's burled wood easy now? Man, I spent so many hours harvesting burled wood. But oh well. Okay. Let's see what these trees drop now. I can't see it dropping anything. Oh. Plain wood. This gigantic tree only drops... Hold on. Oh, there we go, 1 heartwood. Okay, so this means that it's far more effective now to just drop these little trees, if you get 1 heartwood per tree. Palm heart. Ah. So these give you palm heart. York, we'll head back to base in a bit. I don't really have much of a house. I've been mostly experimenting with techniques, which is why because I'm doing mostly tutorials on YouTube for this game. But we'll go back and build a bit afterwards. We need to get something built. I need wild, Tumster says, you need wild heart wood oil that comes from palm heart. Okay. What do I need that for? And Tortigas asks if my channel is only available on the EU server. No. What do you mean? I'm streaming from the. I'm uploading. If you mean my Twitch stream, I'm uploading to a US Twitch server at the moment. Okay. Oh, there's someone claim here. I was wondering. So the Twitch stream is actually going through the US, even though I'm in the EU. Who's? Oh, Slane. It's Slane place. Our good friend Slane lives here. So this is where he found a spot here. Okay, that's cool. We're gonna be neighbors. Hey Etna, welcome. It's not possible to harvest that. Okay. It's a bit dark here. I don't like to go dark places for the stream, but I just want to test the different woods. Why can I not harvest that? So each log can be turned into 100 planks temporarily. This ratio is to help out the alpha players, so they won't have to grind so much. Okay. That's fair enough. And Tumster adds that I need those heartwood oil things for wild heartwood catalysts. So that's something to do with the alchemy table, or why doesn't it want to harvest this? Okay, let's try this spiky tree. I see what the striped wood log. So you get the striped wood from these desert trees. And thistle seed. Okay. Oh, the in-game channel with the not so much delay. I don't know. You should be able to join that from wherever. Just /join space observer. I'm not going to look at that channel a whole. Okay. Why can I not do that? That irritates me now. Let me see if the founder's pickaxe thing will let me do that instead. Because that should be the highest tier one, even though not the best of the highest tier. Nope. Okay. It's kind of weird. Can we harvest cactus? I never used to be able to, at least, so nope. How about that guy over there, the dry one? It might be a bug too. Because I remember, like, in the past, there's been like many occasions where trees are just they don't want to be harvested because they're already harvested and they haven't regrown, but it doesn't say that, it just say you can't harvest them. So that's this palm thing, right? Okay, that works. The narrow ones. Yeah, I can harvest that type of tree. Let's see what that drops. It should be the regular heart thing, heartwood. Yeah, or ordinary heartwood. So this would be probably the most effective way to get those. I don't have to chop through those enormous trees to get it. Those other trees are probably just bugged. Oh, that's also practical. Yeah, that planks are now used as building materials instead of logs. Because that was annoying that you had to keep logs around just for building materials. Oh, was that what the okay? So yeah, they did the hotfix, and yeah, I had to download the hotfix to play. There is no difference between the EU and the US servers in that regard. Like, it's the same client, and the only difference is you can choose to go to either one of them from within the in-game menu, and you can freely transport between them. So there is no difference there. It's still going to be a bit of work to get 20 hardwood, honestly. It just seems less. Okay, this is an area with bug trees in it. Let's see, we might have to find run around and the tundra and stuff today too. Haven't done that yet. There's a lot of things I haven't done, like pretty much all of last week. I haven't really played that much other than testing some new stuff. And in that I mean building techniques, not the new changes to the game. So there's a lot of exploration to do. Oh, the speed rings, yeah. Hold on, which rings am I wearing at the moment? I have so much rings and stuff. Let's see. I'm wearing the discovery thing, which will give me more rare resources. That probably means jack shit now with the discovery rings. I don't know now. I wonder how these new rings work with stuff. I don't have any speed rings with me because they used to be useless. So old growth trees drop the bulbwood now. Okay, good to know. But I don't know, because like the monster ring to have before while harvesting, for example, burlwood, would be those discovery rings because you would have a higher chance at getting them. Possibly combined with one of those founders rings where you get 10% more resources. But I don't like the numbers are so small now, because before you could get like anything from like 3 to 30 burlwood out of each chop if you're lucky, and you can how many times you got those were determined. It can happen like on a big tree, maybe like 20 times on a big tree that you got burlwood if you had a good discovery stat. But now when you get one rare resource per tree, then none of that matters. Like, the numbers are too low to be affected by those percentages at all. Bye bye, gamer. Yeah, I think you're right. I think the speed rings would be best now. That's probably... I'm gonna go craft some of those. Just want to set up that table. Let's see how much... I don't know how much hardwood we have now, but we needed 20, wasn't it? Shouldn't take too long. And welcome, by the way, to everyone new in the stream here. We're just hanging out here this morning and testing out all of the changes that has been happening to the game over the past 2 weeks. I have had my nose deep in building techniques over those 2 weeks, so I haven't really been exploring much of the recent changes. Let's see, hardwood, what does it look like? There we go, we have 16, need 4 more. Hardwood seems like it won't be a big problem though. I'm still not sure where I'll get those weird drops, like the sunny wood or whatever it wanted to make that new axe. I kind of want to make that new axe during this stream. We shall see. But there's also something else that I want to do, and there's a building technique that's been kind of on my mind for a while, but I haven't tested enough to the point where I feel I can do a tutorial on it. But if you guys have seen, there's some methods of manipulating the corners of voxels to shape each individual voxel in whatever shape you want, really, except not round, but any. Yeah. And I think I know how it works approximately now. I just haven't really played around with it enough to tutorial with it. But it has enormous capacity, that technique. Oh, I craft the sun thingies, okay. Good to know, good to know. I think that's the last one we need here, if it wasn't the previous one. And my shoulder is burning up. Oh man, I need to go see a chiropractor or something. Ever since I changed jobs, it's been messing with my shoulder. I mean, you would think that I would have had those mouse-related shoulder issues in the past, but never. Playing with the computer so much. But I just sit in a different way normally when I'm home. But in an office, I'm forced to sit a certain way in a certain chair and me. Come on, trusty prime grappler, bring us up here. Oh, what's happened here? What has happened here? Oh, it just hadn't loaded? Okay. I really need to redo this now that I know how to make it a lot more beautiful. And that'll happen soon. I'm thinking about just removing this entire platform, build a new one, a round one. I think that would be better actually. Look much better. Oh, why did I do that? Okay, we make it here. Mystical alchemy station. The usual coffee and milk for breakfast. Ah, okay. That looks cool. I think we'll place that over here. I have enough stuff on that side. Kind of a weird texture they have on it here, isn't it? Is it supposed to be like that? That doesn't seem right. Coffee indeed. Alright, so we have some potions and things hanging from it and skulls. Still think there's something wrong with the texture on the roof here. Oh, those things are sticking out. They're supposed to... Okay. Still, it's not good. Nope, needs changing. You hear that? SOE. Need to fix that stuff. It makes no sense. Alright, let's see what we can build in here. Aha! So that's where you get that. Wild heartwood, sundrop heartwood, serpentine heartwood, frosted heartwood, and vital heartwood. Whew. Damn. So 1 heartwood and 1 wild heart oil to make. That's the one you... Hold on. Wild heart oil, pure sundrop, serpentine oil, frosted pine oil. How many did I have? 5. And nature essence. And here's where you make those. Okay. So wild heart oil you can make using palm heart. Okay. Sundrop you use thistle seed. I really have only 1 thistle seed. I thought I had like a bunch of those. That was from the spiky tree out in the desert. We got those. Serpentine oil you get from serpentine resin. Frosted pine oil, obviously that will be in the tundra biome, the snowy places. Alright, grass, okay. Spindle cones, nature essence, you get from ancient rootstocks. Okay, so we have to go to some other zones, but what did I need for... No, we actually don't. Hold on a moment. For the new axe, we need sundrop and wild heartwood. And we need 8 of each. Okay, so it is a bit of a grind for those anyway then. It's not entirely grind free. 8 of each. Wild heartwood, sundrop heartwood. And to do a wild heartwood we need... Or to do 8 wild heartwood we need 8 heartwoods and 16 wild heart oils. And the same for this except more. Which means we have to harvest... yeah, it is a bit of a grind for the axe. I think it's a cool axe though. Okay, that might be a little too much of a grind for the stream, for stream purposes. Let me show you quickly what I was talking about here before. I'll do a tutorial on this when I figure it out entirely. So the other day I thought I'm gonna make a wood log that would actually have, because someone has been doing like logs on the like log cabins and everything, so and with a stretching technique, which is cool in and of itself, but it doesn't really look like a log, or it's like a round piece of wood. So I thought we can make it with wood inside, right, with this inlaid technique. So I did that, but during that process I did some mistakes and it ended up like this, you know, which is kind of weird. So I built on that and like got these here shapes, or this shape, or eventually like a window frame like this shape. And I headed to the forums like I often do, and I think there is someone talking about it there, and I can't remember their name at the moment. I'll be sure to credit them whenever I do a tutorial on this, but I need to experiment more with this, and we'll do that today. So yeah, it's a kind of a special method of doing things. Hey Slane, welcome to the stream. We found your spot, by the way. It's down here, isn't it? Like, no, hold on. Yeah, it is. And I have this weird glitchy thing sometimes. I think your spot was down there, Slane. That'd be cool, but there was some things down there that I couldn't harvest either, not specifically on your spot, but nearby. So that might be a reason for it. So we'll return to this, but I want to go and check out those Thundra and other places. I'll have a look there, see what kind of resources that they drop, and if I can at all harvest those things with the gold axe. But if not, we always have the founder's pickaxe that can harvest anything, so it shouldn't be a problem. And then we'll go back here and experiment a bit more with those voxel corner manipulation technique there. And then, by the way, Slane, feel free to use my machine so you don't have to farm for freaking ever to build your tools and whatever. Just jump up there and oh, we can test the permissions. Are you logging in now? If you're logging in now, we can see if you can use my tools now. Otherwise, I'll have to give you permissions. That's something that is interesting, because that hasn't been in the game until the most recent patch. I'm headed back. Because you have friends lists and you have permissions now is in the game. You can give people access to build on your claims. That is new as of yesterday or ish, so Thursday. Hole in the world. And if anyone else feels like coming here, by the way, and just hanging out and jumping in circles, they are free to do so. That usually happens after a while. We're going to be running around and exploring a bit until then, though. And then usually on the Saturday episode, we don't go visiting people that much, but on the Sunday episode, which will be the same time tomorrow, we'll run around and look at people's claims, which is always fun, because people build some crazy stuff. Oh, you can dig that. Can you, Slane? Hold on, I'll write. Come up here for a moment. We'll. I am located here. This is the tier 3 shallows on the EU satisfaction server. So satisfaction server and shallows tier 3. And I'm pretty much just straight right of the portal. It's not far. On a hilltop. Yeah, the portal would be like over there. And I'm on this hill here. And we'll test the permission stuff now with Slane here, see if that works. And it's not like I'm going to be giving out permissions to everyone. The only reason, like, Slane has been a member of my friends list for a long time, so I trust him. Oh, well, you can just change servers then. If you're on the same map with different server, then you can just swap between the servers without actually moving much at all. So that's practical. Oh, I just realized Slane, he might not have a grappler there. That makes it a little. Do you have a grappler, by the way? Let's see. Hello. If you don't have a grappler, you're kind of screwed. That's the first thing you want to build, is a grappler. Let's get you a grappler, man. I'm all out of prime grapplers, and I would have given you one. But, oh yeah, okay. So the grappler is this thing that allows you to do joink, which is incredibly useful both for building and for getting up hilltops and such. So, are you let's see, are you allowed to use these machines here? Like if you left click on them, do you get like the menus? Can you use them? I wish there was an in-game voice chat. That would make things easier. Okay. Let's see. Where's the permission stuff? You can buy stuff too now. Claim management, I guess. Claim 1. Default level for the general public. Visitor, customer, decorator, builder. Visitor can use props. Hold on. Slain. I don't remember what all of those different levels mean. Okay, you can add specific people with specific levels, or you can set a general access. Let's see. The minutes come up. Okay, I started to make a stone pick and it worked. That stuff is a little pricey for alpha. Yeah, the station cache. I'm probably not going to be buying a whole bunch of things, to be honest. But I'm not against it, so long as so long as it's things that you can also get in game and it isn't impossible to get in game. Like there are many games that does these kind of like microtransactions where some of them just give you plain out an advantage, stuff you can't get with just hard work, and some of them requires you to do like insane work, like to the point where it's entirely pointless to not just pay up, to just go to work for 8 hours, earn the money in real life, pay the game to play it instead of actually playing the game and having fun. Like, you know, that Diablo, no, not Diablo, well, that too, but the Dungeon Keeper app phone game that came out, where you would take an imp 24 hours to dig away one block, or you could pay for it. One block. Anyways. That is ridiculous. Yeah, to be honest. But it's not too bad with the... I haven't really looked at the shop here, let's see. Outfits, resources, sand builder's chest. What does that mean? Oh, okay. It's just resources, right? I thought it was a special chest that I could get. That would have pissed me off. I guess it's just resources and outfits. I mean, there's no harm in that. But although, I hope you will be able to craft clothes to some level, anyways. What is this? Snow? Okay. Alright, this doesn't interest me, but I'm sure someone with less time and more money will have interest in it, and that's fine. Mythic. He said Mythic is going under because of their cash shop BS. What did they do last? I can't remember what they did after Warhammer Online? Was that Mythic? And then I can't remember what they did after that. If that was even Mythic. I haven't heard much from them recently. Oh, they did that one? They did the Dungeon Keeper app? Oh, okay. I only knew it came from EA somehow, but... Okay, well that makes sense. EA just publishes all this bullshit. Yeah, War was also Mythic. Warhammer Online was not bad. It wasn't good, but it wasn't terrible. I played it for some time. Oh, hello. Welcome, Air. Who are you on the Twitch stream? Oh, also, You know how Microsoft been sort of like redeemed recently for their whole Xbox thing, right? You know how Xbox was kind of gonna be bitches about the whole always online and all those, you know, it's just a million different corporate crap they were trying to pull off there for a while, and then they didn't, and they came off as, you know, listening to the audience and whatever. The other day I found this game that I hadn't heard about before, which is from Microsoft. What's it called? Project Spark, or I had maybe like seen it before. I was like, oh, that looks cool. So I get into, so I apply for beta, and I found out it's Xbox One and Windows 8.2 exclusive. You can't play it on all the Windows versions, which is bullshit. Honestly, that's crap. That is, man, that kind of thing pisses me off. The only reason that's done is to sell more Windows 8, which is a shitty operating system for most intents and purposes. For stationary computers, it's good. It's probably, yeah, it's not completely retarded when it comes to tablets and whatever, where you can use your, you know, touch screens, but there is no reason why anyone would need that on a stationary computer like a gaming PC. So they're back in the bad book for me now. Hey, Bitfryer. Oh, you're in the beta? Yeah, I would really like to play that game. It looks fantastic. It looks like a mix between this and a game. What was that thing that was on Steam for a while where you could build your own games? Yeah. Anyway, that looked fantastic. I wanted to play that game, but that's just a shitty thing to make it exclusive to Windows 8.2. No, yeah, 8.2. Especially when you own the other, like Microsoft also made Windows 7. You know, it's not like they're competing against Sony there and like making it Xbox exclusive rather than PlayStation and Xbox. It's just they're making exclusive to one of their own operating systems. Man, that's just too far. It just stinks capitalism of that, and nah. Ugh. Anyways, that was my rant about that thing. And I know, by the way, that because someone's going to see this on YouTube afterwards and have smart games, and I know that it has to do with Windows 8 APIs and things like that, and like, but that it didn't necessarily have to rely on that. That's not even a design choice. That's just a choice that was made because it's practical. But they could have easily not done that. I mean, like every other game to date. I mean, absolutely every other game until now in this history has not relied on that. So, all right, I'm done ranting about that until someone reminds me about it. We're going to go explore. I'm sorry you just got here, by the way, Torty. But we're going to go explore the other biomes now. So I'm heading to the portal. Because I want to see what and how we can make things. Or how much work it is. I want to see those... haven't really been to a snowy biome, even though it was out for the entire last week as well. Good morning. Welcome to the stream. You just missed my rant about Microsoft. You can see it on YouTube later. We need roads. Have anyone heard, like, I know there is that road map thing that they posted. Did it say in which phase they were planning on adding, like, roads or a transportation system of any kind? I mean, I don't want, and this is well documented how much I don't want fast travel, but a transportation system, like, you know, like a rails in Minecraft or something, I would like. But I can't remember if they said when that would be, because they have said that it will be in, just not exactly when. I'm gonna stay on the same server, but how? which ones are Tundra and stuff? Tunnel, I think, is new. I'm pretty sure that's a new one. Let's go there. So we're going to Tunnel. And we're going to load for a while, and probably my stream is going to freeze up, or the image anyway. So we'll see. I have, by the way, guys, let's see. Oh, it didn't freeze. Okay, excellent. Tube is in Tundra. Okay. Oh, you moved to the Tundra. Well, I made Tunnel now. We'll have a look there. I have every intention, by the way, of continuing a bit later today with the stream after break. Doing some. There's many games we need to play. Prime World, some of you know I really like MOBAs, and Prime World is a very underrated, awesome new game. Or it's not new, but it's not really. There's Tundra too, excellent. So we're going to play some Prime World, which is a Russian MOBA. It looks fantastic compared to all other MOBAs. Then we're going to play some either South Park: The Stick of Truth, and we're gonna play some. There's another MOBA that I want to explore. That is a new, which is some DC Universe something. I can't remember the name of it, but I have beta access. It went into open beta either today or yesterday, and we're going to play some Titanfall, because Titanfall is now out. As if someone didn't, as if anyone didn't know. That was the wrong way for Tundra, wasn't it? Like, entirely wrong. So those are some of the games that I'm planning on playing today and tomorrow after the initial Landmark live stream. I'm just going to let this place load for a bit, and I probably lost my friends down here somewhere. It's traveling and loading, and there's Slane. I'm gonna go back there. Nope, he's not in anymore. He was there. Now there he is again. Oh, disappeared. Oh, here he is again. Yeah, I'm gonna let it load for a bit. So then, have you crafted a grappler? Also, Gomorrah, you started playing Dota 2. Dota 2 is considered by most to be like their game, and I will be honest, I like some of the hero abilities there better than I do Prime World, but I like the looks and feel of Prime World much better, and I think Prime World is also a better starting MOBA for people. It's less complicated, but it doesn't take away from the joy of playing it. So I would go for Prime World. It's also free, and it works a little different. You don't have to buy items during matches. You more like you level up your hero and earn items where you put together sort of like a deck over time to improve that hero, and you can choose always the hero you want prior to the match and load up with that guy, instead of choosing it in a lobby system afterwards. Well, we'll play that a bit later, you'll see how it works. Oh, okay. Excellent. How kind. I like how the community comes together and gives away things. Okay, so yeah, you use the E key to use them. Didn't see if you actually equipped it or if it worked. No, I know no one's really heard about Prime World. I have a playlist on my channel about it, so you can find some like quick info on it there. There you go. Now he has the grappler. Yeah, actually, it makes the game so much more fun once you discover the grappler. It just it's like, I come from a farm originally. It's like the calves, the baby cows, when they come out for the first time, like they've been born in the winter and then they come out for spring for the first time and see the outside, and they're like, woohoo! That's how I felt basically when I had the grappler the first time. Yeah, those flips. You just jump after you come up. That's awesome. I like the acrobatics in this game. Yoo-hoo! Torty, where did you go? Where did we lose you? We're still nearby the portal here. Did you go home or? Oh, logged off, I think. I'll join in again though. Get the Eye of Soren. I'm not sure if that's exactly what it is, but yeah. Actually, what is it it's doing there? I can't. I wish I had one that stretched this far, but I don't. Ah, okay, yeah, okay. Get some sleep. Stay fresh. I'm gonna go see what these. Why would there be palm trees here, though? I mean, that makes very little sense to me in this biome. But anyways, I'm gonna head over there to the snow and try to chop those. You. One thing I wish is that you could like when you're running downhill, it's very hard to start jumping off of that hill, or it was anyway. It seems like it works now. Let's see what this tree drops. I just need to build myself like an internal database of which rare resources drops from which trees. Good night, Torty. I'll see you for the next one. Oh, what did that drop? Heartwood. Heartwood and burlwood. Tons of burlwood. These are just pure burlwood logs. Burlwood trees. Ah! I'm just realizing my rings are entirely useless now. I wonder what they're planning with these rings, because they have no purpose now. I'll use the harvest bonus one, I guess. And it's really all I had. I have harvest bonus and I have harvest damage. Okay, I'll do the damage. Which will at least help for mining. Okay, so these long, slinky winter trees give heartwood as well. But a ton of burlwoods, that's useful. Are you joining us, Gomorrah? Yeah, we're gonna be going for a while today, I think. Might be like a 3 or 4 hour session. Don't know yet. Depends how much my shoulder hurts, and something is really messed up with it. Slane, let's go find another type of tree. Why are you doing a tunnel here? Oh yeah. Slane has been playing this game for like an hour now, so there might be some exploration to be done here. But I don't have any snow though. Ice, 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 ice. Is the tundra just ice down the whole way, I wonder? Or does it like become dirt at one point? I refuse to dig like if you guys seen Boogie 2988 and if you watch my channel a lot, you've probably seen his at one point too, because I constantly refer people over there. But I'm pretty sure what he said, like one of the things that he did was basically in this game, one of the first things was just dig to the bottom and break the game. Like, this is just ice all the way here. Huh. But the ice seems to go on for a while in this tundra. And I'm guessing there's not much ores in the middle of the ice, like no veins of anything. Because I remember, Gomorrah, when you told me you had to like to come around and mine for stone, I was like, why? You can't find stone, but now I get it. Like, if there is no stone here, okay. Now I want to build. No, I want to live in like an igloo system or something, an igloo tunnel. That'd be cool. I can't select the wall slide. Oh, by the way, this might grow back. This might close in on us. Oh, there's some sand. Or something. It just says ice. I'm just getting ice, even though it looks brown. At no point did it say sand or dirt. Okay, that's starting to become utterly uninteresting though. Okay, I think I have enough ice now. Let's head out again. It's a cool tunnel though. These tunnels are a nightmare before you have a grappler. Can we? What am I building with here? Give me that. No, no! I think you're wasting it though when you're building like that. Fun for just me. You can be kind of an asshole, but I can't delete the stuff that I have put in there. Okay, I'll just chop through it. Here we go, man. I'll let you out. Use your grappler to get out. It's much easier. Alright. Is this stone though, or is this also ice? Stone. Okay, so you can find it. Oh, but it turns into ice like beyond the stone like that. That makes not much sense. This is ice covered in a stone surface. Okay. Interesting. And then we need to find another tree. So these trees, burlwood trees. Is this a smaller one? Is it just like a shrunken version of the same one? Oh yeah, that's also and silk fall we get from these. And hardwood. But I see over there, I see some pine trees of some kind. Have to get to those. Also, if anyone knows a biome with it's a bit of a storm going on outside. If anyone knows a biome with that old growth forest and the name of it, please inform. Someone's building a big house over there. We're going to go there and check that out in a second. That's the other thing, like people can build big now. People have 3 claims. That wasn't the case last time I was running around, so we'll see. So people have been focusing. You know, I was kind of annoyed with like the oh, this is an interesting tree. I was annoyed with the lack of space on your claims in the beginning. That's a rare tree, I think. But one thing it has done good is it has made people focus on the details a lot. This is striped wood. Okay. Earth blood, silk fall. That's like desert tree then. And the special heartwood, okay. That root was that's a cheap job there, graphics artists, come on. So we have plain wood. And hardwood, okay, so that's very normal stuff. I don't know what that rare stuff is though. Green area of my current map? Really? Is that all growth here? Or is it out here? And why are some of these blue? Is that the same weird tree we saw before? Yeah, it seems like these. Yeah, these are the same type. So this is like striped wood type of trees. We'll get some of that. It was hard to get striped wood before. You had to do those. There's like these thin bamboo-like palm trees in the desert that you can get them from. In the desert where it looked like there would be a river, where there's probably going to be a river at some point when they add water to the game. That's where you could get striped wood before. But not in great quantities, and I want some of that for building. Striped wood has some interesting textures that hasn't been available to me or anyone much yet. Heartwood. Oh, that's a weird tree. What is this? Is that in a tree? I can't. It's like an. What is that? It's not targetable. I can't climb up it. I can't stand on it. I just can't click on it. Well, it's on tape now. Oh, spindle cone. Is that you got it from those things? Yeah, that would make sense because it has sort of like cones on the top of it there. Oh, you can chop it, but I can't. That's not fair. Why can I not chop that? Did you get spindle cone now? Then we would at least know where those come from. I think I see another one over there. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, they've successfully made this tree stuff a little bit more interesting now. Why can I not, though? No. There. Ah, my gold axe was not high enough leveled for it, so I have to use my. That's why I have to use my founder's pickaxe for it. So it gives broadwood and spindle cone. Okay, excellent. We know. Yay. Sweet. Bonjour, Spawn Soul. I have no idea what you're talking about. Alright. Let's see if there is any. So that's one. Oh, okay. Here we have a forest. But it looks to be just that type of tree, except. Is that a different type over there? Is that. I have to see. I have to go check that one out, see if that's something different. I have to find out what all of these different materials come from. No, that's the same one, it's just different varieties of them. Well, it's very easy to get broadwood now, though, compared to before. ridiculously. Hardwood, I think it's the same thing. Yeah, it's the same thing. Okay, we have to find some of those old growth forests. I imagine there would be some special trees there, some rare trees. I'm going to be flying in a second. So old growth is, we have to go to the center of the map more or less. Not sure what's, is it just desert out here as it, probably is. Yay! So we're gonna turn that way-ish. Yeah, back to the portal essentially, and then the other way.